My mom is 93 years old. Why do I tell you that? Well, it was 7 years ago that she had a stroke. And up until that time, so she's 86 years old at that time when she had her stroke, she was the taxi for old people. Yep, she was driving 30 miles one way to take people to the doctor or whatever they needed to do. And then all of a sudden, that was taken away from her. She had the stroke. Well, what next? Does she sit around and mope? Nope, she doesn't. She is now involved as much as she can in her local church. She cooks meals every time there's a funeral that they host at the church. Every month she's involved in food distribution for the church when they give away food to the community. And actually, in preparation for that food distribution, she's the one that takes all the plastic bags, the ones you get at Walmart, Dollar General, wherever. They, give you a whole bunch of plastic bags. Well, she actually flattens them all out. She double bags them. She gets rid of those that have holes in them. So she's doing that all during the week. And again, why am I telling you all this about my mom? Well, in her 93 years of life, she has always found a way to serve. She served when she was a registered nurse for many years. I can't tell you how many years she was a nurse. So she was serving that way in her job, serving people, serving patients, serving those that worked under her. And even during that time, it was all about other people. So she's instilled that upon my life, that it's all about serving. Well, here we are today at Aunt Katie's Community Garden in downtown Dothan. And today, on Serve Day, there are people in this garden working, doing some manual labor. On this Serve Day, there are people serving other places as well. Now, why are we doing this? Why are we not gathering live and in person at Covenant today? Well, because there's more than one way to worship. It's more than just 1 hour on a Sunday of worship. Worship is giving of ourselves. Actually, Paul says in Romans that we offer ourselves to God as a way to worship. And so it's more than just Sundays and gathering together for that 1 hour. We should be serving every day, truthfully. But we're taking this time out this day to serve. Now, am I a little apprehensive about it? You doggone right I am. Because this is the first time we've attempted anything like this. Is it wise to call off a morning service on Sunday? Or do we have a chance of people dropping by for the first time and going, wait, you don't have church? And they may not return. I am a little apprehensive about that. It does bother me a little bit. But the benefits of us going out and worshiping with our lives on a Sunday morning, I think will outweigh the maybe a little bit of the negatives. Now, here's why we serve. Well, Jesus told us to. Jesus told us to. This is in Mark chapter 10, and Jesus says, whoever wishes to be first must be a slave of all. The Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve. So Jesus himself said he came to serve. Now, this is in Mark chapter 10, and let me give you the rule of context of this. James and John want to be first, and they tell Jesus, "Well, we want to be right next to you at some point." And that's when Jesus goes into this whole deal. He says the other disciples were angry. The 10 disciples were angry at James and John. So Jesus called them and said, "You know that among the Gentiles, those whom they recognize as their rulers lord it over them, and their great ones are tyrants over them." So in the language of the day, the power was in those who lorded it over, right? You wanted to be great, you had to have power. And that was what people thought about people who were great. They had to have power. But Jesus says, that's not the way our system works. This is not the way God's system works. That's not the way being a disciple works. He said, it's not so among you. In other words, it's not so about trying to be great over somebody else like James and John wanted to be the right and left hand of God, right? But whoever wishes to become great must be a servant. That is the first thing. That's the first thing that should come to mind, that we are a servant first. If you want to be first in God's economy, you got to be a servant. And that's really the call of all of us. You know, what happens when we serve, when we come together to serve, it builds trust. It really builds community, truthfully, and it builds unity, because what we're all doing when we come together really reflects the heart of Jesus. So, what can you do today? If you're watching this, there's a small chance that you're technically not on one of the serving teams today, and that's okay. That's okay, because like my mom, you can serve somewhere. And our hope and our goal for this day of serving is that those of you who decide to serve on this Sunday morning, that this is just a sample. And this is just the beginning of a lifetime of serving. And it doesn't have to be a lot all the time. It can be a little. I mean, my mom, a few hours a day sometimes is how she serves. Sometimes just that once a month when he goes to the food distribution. Sometimes just a few hours a week when she's cooking a meal for those who are grieving. You know, start somewhere and start doing something. Because Jesus says, for us, if we want to become great, we need to serve. And I believe Covenant is great because you serve. God bless you.
And I can hear this sound. Something truly wonderful is happening. There is a difference inside of me, more than a feeling. This is a prophecy. Something really powerful is happening. So darkness bow down to the day. Mountains get up out my way. Breaking can see a cloud, it's heavy with rain, and it looks like freedom, and it's headed our way. I can see a cloud, heavy with